Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Crystal. If you like my videos, please smash that like button. Please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time, please?
The time is 5:33 p.m.
Right, there's a couple of things that I wanted to mention that I didn't fit in my last video. So when I went out for a walk this afternoon, I walked straight up onto the field. I went out the back of the flats because, to be honest, the dog barking gets on my tits. Nobody wants to have dogs barking at them when they're walking past somewhere. I don't think anybody likes that. So I went out the back, didn't go out the front. It's Sunday, so there's no post, there's no need to check the mailbox. There's usually a pizza leaflet in it or something. And you know, it's not so much that I'm not hungry, I've got food. It's the cruelty of some certain people. It's nothing to do with the fact that I haven't got money or food. I've still got money left in my purse, by the way, and I'm gonna probably get a paper tomorrow and some food for Max, because I forgot. I get distracted and I don't get all what I wanted to get, so I need some coffee. I like to read the newspaper and keep up to date with the news. And I forgot a couple of things because I get distracted. I got distracted. I was on my way to get something. I got spoken to. I got distracted. It's my fault. I'm not blaming anybody else, but I do get distracted easily, and then I forget what I've come in for. And then I come home, oh, you didn't get that, so we'll get that tomorrow. So there was this guy with black hair and a hat on his head and a pair of jeans. It was a man. It was a man. So I don't very often wear jeans now. I've been wearing these grey leggings today. They're leggings. My mother is elderly. She doesn't wear leggings. She wears these big baggy jeans. So there was a guy with black hair with a really long pair of jeans, and he had an earring in his ear, right? So I've been wearing earrings, but I haven't been wearing jeans. I've just been wearing my leggings, and I've worn this top and leggings all day. So they've got the bottom half of my mother. My mother doesn't wear hoop earrings either. She doesn't. So there was this guy on the corner walking in front of me. I just walked past him and I walked onto the field, and there was really absolutely nobody on that field at all. I actually was able to walk Max all the way around the field this afternoon with no disturbances whatsoever. When I looked opposite me, there was 4 people on the other side walking where the children's playground is, where that Charlie walks his dog. There was 4 people, and one of them was a black woman. And they were walking down that way. And then by the time I'd gone home the long way round, these 4 people were walking down the street past my block of flats. And it was a black woman with large breasts. I'm only describing people. And they were walking 4 abreast, and they had a dog, and I just didn't want anything, you know, I just wanted to go home. I'd felt a bit down. I'd just been feeling very, very tired and very lethargic, and I really didn't want to go out this afternoon. I made myself, because Max wanted to go out, so I was a bit pissed off, to be fair. And I just didn't want any interactions with anybody. I just wanted to go home. So I walked round the back, and that's when I heard, whoa, out the back. When a black woman with big boobs was walking down the road. So whether it's just coincidences or these people are staging theatrics to try and make me angry, because when I was talking to this Sean Clark, he kept going on about my big breasts. And I said I don't want to have anything to do with him. Right? Because every time I had a FaceTime call with him, I was pestered outside, and it was really horrible. After his FaceTime calls on Facebook to me, Crystal, it was horrible. I used to get victimised, bullied, and I've tried, this guy, he shouldn't be communicating with me because I blocked him. He shouldn't be pretending to be other people either, because that means he's got something wrong with him and he needs help. So every so often you get hi from Facebook, from people. I said to someone yesterday, I said, who the hell are you? Who are you? So also I wanted to show you, I found this morning. This is a golf ball. Max picked it up. Golf ball. Callaway, and it's got the American flag on it. I think it's American. Stars and stripes. It's pretty though, isn't it? Sport on the back. Soft. Chrome soft. Callaway chrome soft golf ball, and it's got one on it. It's very pretty. Max picked it up. So I've come in to my flat, and I thought I'd give my mother a ring, you know, my mum, because I haven't spoken to my mother for a while, my mother Jennifer. And she says she's got me some biscuits. And she's got me some dairy milk chocolate. That's what she told me. Dairy milk chocolate, biscuits. And I'm not planning to go up to see my mother in the near future. And it was my son that came to see me on Friday. And I know I was carrying a black handbag, right? This handbag here. I know I was carrying that. And I'll do a video and I'll show you all of my handbags. It's just that they seem to make a lot of these big handbags in black. And that's got pink on it, and it says Paul's Boutique. Right? So my mum also said to me that she was going to go off and eat her dinner. And when I was on the field and coming back, there was two men on benches, one that looked like my dad, and he was eating food. And there was another bloke that was eating food. And a lot of people sit down on benches and eat food. There's nothing wrong with that. But when people are thinking that you're hungry and you've got nothing and you're feeling a bit isolated and pissed off, it pisses me off. And I gave money to a homeless person the other day because I don't like to see people homeless and I don't like to see people hungry. And it's very cruel to watch somebody that is hungry and then sit there and stuff your face full of food. I don't like that. I'm not cruel to somebody. Do you know what? Even if I don't like somebody, and I can't be cruel. I'm not that type of person, you know. If someone comes up to me on the street and says to me, have you got this and have you got that, and I can see that they're genuine and they need help and support, I will give it to them. Right? If I look at them and I think they're taking me for a ride and they're going to use the money for drugs and drink, then no. But you know what I mean? I don't judge anyone either by the colour of their skin. I don't judge anyone if they've got... If someone had a rash on their skin, I would put money into their hand. I don't judge people. But obviously some people think that it's okay to judge me. And you know, it's fair enough. So, right, You know, I chose to have a chicken tikka sandwich today. I could have had chicken meatballs in tomato sauce. I could have had a beef curry with rice. I could have had a Prince's chicken curry with rice. So I've got food to eat. My mum said to me she had biscuits. She had biscuits. What are these? McVitie's Tasties. And my mum knows that my sister Amanda used to like fig rolls. Well, I got some fig rolls as well. My sister Amanda used to eat fig rolls. It's not that I hate somebody, don't get me wrong, but when someone's done something bad, when someone's done something bad to somebody and they don't admit they've done it and carry on their life thinking that everything's okay when it isn't, that's what I don't like. It's nothing to do with hating somebody or being against someone. But when someone's done you wrong and refuses to accept it, that's what I don't like. If they just turn around and said, yes, I did do that, I remember doing that and I'm very, very sorry, that's cool. But when I say to somebody, do you remember you did that? Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't do that. When obviously they did. Then you just can't accept the truth. And I don't want to know people like that. It's not that I hate them. But when they won't accept what they've done and apologise, I mean, I don't want to do court cases. I don't want to, you know, get people into trouble. If they just said to me, I'm sorry, yes, that did happen, I shouldn't have done that, that would just be fine. But they just can't accept that, can they? They can't turn around and say, yes, I did do that. They have to act like a child. No, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. No, I didn't. And they make such a fuss about it. Well, you know they did it. Otherwise they would just say, no, I didn't do it. Not go, oh, no, I didn't do it. No, I didn't. When you know for a fact that they did do that. And as for thinking that they're making a complete laughing stock out of me, well, the joke's going to be on them, isn't it, when the truth really comes out and the shit hits the fan? The joke could be on them. You know, and they can go outside, and they can walk down the street and they can be fine, can't they? And everybody loves them because nobody knows what they've done. But me, I'm the bad guy. Me's the bad guy. I'm the bad guy. So yeah, I phoned my mum up this afternoon because I felt rattled. I felt pissed off. I felt upset. I felt angry. I felt like, you know, why don't you just tell the truth? Why don't you just tell me what is going on? Because this just feels like Big Brother to me, like my every move is being watched, like everything I'm saying is being listened to, and like everybody wants a piece of me, like to you know, barking dogs is going to get me angry. No, it's not. I don't think anybody likes it. You know, there's things we all don't like, and if we get everything we don't like, it's going to upset us, isn't it? Of course it is. It's going to make us feel bloody awful. We're human beings, you know. I mean, what I like is different to what somebody else is like. And obviously trying to trigger somebody off by giving them hateful, nasty things and being cruel and nasty, it is obviously going to make someone annoyed and angry. And I have to go outside and hold it all in. And I do hold it all in. Because you just look an idiot, don't you? Because You know what they've done to trigger you off, right? And then they all go around together and think, oh, she's lost it again. She's gone mad. She's gone nuts. But they know what they've done. They've had to provoke somebody's anger. They've had to, I mean, a simple thing like treading on somebody's foot and not saying sorry, or going into a shop and it completely being ignored as if you don't exist, not even saying hello, good morning, just grabbing your stuff, putting it on the counter, putting it through the till and almost throwing it at you. And that doesn't just happen to me as well, it happens to other people. And that's how I cope with how I'm being treated. I say to myself, Crystal, it doesn't just happen to you. You hear other people's stories. I listen to their stories on YouTube. I listen to them on TikTok, and that helps me. That helps me because then I turn around and say, it's not just you, it does happen to other people. But because I'm not able to socialise, because out come the street theatrics, every time I go to a restaurant, every time I go out somewhere to enjoy my day or join in, whether it be church, it's happened in the cathedral, it's happened in the Church of God. I've gone in there to like have a browse around the cathedral, and then there's been some incident inside the Church of God, right? So I'm forced to stay indoors, learn at home and do things indoors away from people so that I can just have some peace and quiet. And that's all I want. I don't want thousands of pounds. I don't want a heap full of makeup, jewellery, bags and clothes. I just want peace and quiet and to be left alone. And I don't want anybody anymore. I really do not want anybody anymore. I have tried to find somebody properly and right, and every time I get these guys that treat me like shit, take the piss out of me. Oh, it's a man. Oh, flipping grow up. Just grow up. How old are you? So I'm not using dating sites anymore. I'm just going to get on with my life and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to learn a language, and if I want to learn to dance, I'll do it in my flat. I'll get YouTube videos on and I'll learn to dance, right? I'll do everything by myself because I can't go outside without being pestered or made fun of, or just getting in my way, or just being completely rude. No manners. I was brought up with manners, to say please and thank you, to open the door to people, you know. I don't shove doors in people's faces and be rude. If these trolls and these idiots want to carry on like fucking primeval animals, I'm just letting them do it. And I'm going to go out there and I'm going to ignore it. I might come back into my flat and have a bit of a go on the boxing machine, or I might have a bit of rant and a rave, but I'm not going to show those pricks that they're affecting me, because, you know, obviously when someone's rude to you, it does upset you. It upsets anybody. But you don't let them see it, and you don't acknowledge they exist, because the whole point is for them to get attention, and they're getting attention the wrong way, and it won't do them any good. Because who wants to be taped shouting crap out of a window? Or being bad and nasty? I don't understand what they're doing it for, and I don't really care. I don't want to know people like that. And I've lived in this place for 4 years, and it's been going on since then. And my father was alive then. Derek was alive in 2020 when I moved in here. But he's dead now. And dressing up men to look like my mother is disgusting. That man was supposed to be dressed up like my mother. And I will not be going round to see my mother tomorrow. And it's no good trying to wind me up thinking I will be. Because Jennifer is my mum. She's my mother. And why would you dress a man up like my mum? That's a bit like what I was watching yesterday about that girl that pretended to be a boy. Just sounds disgusting. See you later.